waiting for the break of day.
Well, welcome, Western New York. There you have it. Celine Keefe bringing us in with the Niagara University ROTC posting the colors here. Hello, I'm Jim Slowy along with Bill Watson as we get set here to bring you Purple Eagles hockey here. Best of college hockey action here as they take on the RIT as they get the Tigers get set here. And Bill, these two teams know each other very well. They played last night, as a matter of fact, and played to a 3-3 draw.
Absolutely. Best thing about these rivalries is this was just down the road in Rochester. And Niagara's been building this for a while, and every time these two teams get together, it's certainly a battle right to the end.
As we get set for the puck drop here, just a reminder, Steve Morawski, Joe Baudo, Joe Sherman, and Clint Evans are the officials here this evening as we get set. And there you see, we got the starting lineups for the Tigers. You got them, Bill?
Absolutely. Starting off for Rochester, they're going to be starting off with center Matt Grabowski. On left wing, you're going to see Brad McGowan, and on right, you're going to see Dan Schuler. And their defensive pair goes with Elliot Rabel and Chris Serraccio.
Yes, and number 30, Josh Watson in that for RIT as we get ready for the puck drop here and for the Purple Eagles. And head coach Dave Burkholter's team starting at the left wing will be the junior from Stratford, Ontario, number 11, Ryan Murphy. At right wing will be the senior out of Nobleton, Ontario, number 8, Mark Zanette. Also at center now between that line is the junior from Vienna, Austria, number 15, Patrick Diviak. The defensive pairings for the Purple Eagles will be the senior number 28, Danny Weiss, out of Baldwin, Missouri, and out of Lake Orion, Michigan, the sophomore number 17, Kevin Albers. And in goal, number 1, a junior from Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, Carson Chubak, as we get set here for the puck drop. And this should be a good contest right away. Both of these teams want to avoid penalties, Bill, and want to play this 5-on-5 as long as they can, no doubt about it. Puck drops in there. Grabowski wins the draw and gets it back in behind Watson. It's played along. Oh, trying to pinch in there is Diviak and can't do it. Away come the Tigers. Broken up there nice by Weiss out the center. And shot back in, and it's going to be an offside call as we'll have a face-off outside the blue line.
I think these two teams will pick up right where they left off last night in a hard-fought 3-3 tie. 6 of the last 7 games these teams have played have gone into overtime, so I would expect nothing less today.
That's right. Both meetings this year, a 2-2 tie back in November, I believe, and then another 3-3 tie yesterday. Big hit down in the corner as Zanette clears the zone. As Diviak tries to get after it, and it's knocked away by the defense. There's a shot that's right on, and a save by Watson. Nice play there by Murphy on left wing. He had a shot there, and Watson got the pads on it. Shot in there by McGowan. McGowan's going to chase in after it. Chases in there, gets hit in there. As Chartrain is back in there, tries it to Zanette. Zanette's going to try to come up with a puck, but they get it back to the point. Here's a chance for the Kowali. He's going to try to wind up. He'll put it back into the corner. It'll come back. It'll be intercepted, but not cleared. Still kept in the zone, just to the right of the face-off circle of Chubak. Shot goes in behind the net. Tipped back into the corner. Now there goes. Shot in there. Chubak with a left blocker on a rebounds there. And knocked away there. A nice opportunity on the rebound in there is as the Tigers try to get away, they'll knock it across. Won't go far enough for icing. Is kept in there. Rashid takes a little quick shot right on. Gets it back into the corner coming around. Alfieri's in there. Alfieri's in there. Deneen's waiting for the point. Deneen gets it at the back. He tries a little flip shot there. It's knocked down, and away come the Tigers now. They get the center ice. They're trying to knock it in and get sandwiched on the board. Good job in there. That time by Jason Beatty's in there. Intercepted by the Tigers. They come in, but there's Beatty to intercept and clear the zone. No problem as Rashid can't get it out. It'll be brought back in by the Tigers. Knocked in behind there as Weiss goes in behind. They can't, not out, kept in, shot in there. Gets tipped and goes up into the, over the glass and into the netting. We'll have a face-off to the right of Carson Trubeck. Oh, quick pace action here, Bill, in the beginning of this game.
Absolutely. I know when talking to Dave Burkholder, they were hoping to get a strong start tonight. Last night, RIT came out in the first period, took it to them. They were hoping to jump on the board, but it looks like RIT is going to be aggressive again right off the start here tonight.
Mike Benedict, or excuse me, that's Adam Hartley is in there to take the face-off against Gudorio, and they knock it down, and it'll clear the zone. Now the Purple Eagles going to put it down. They fight against the boards, and they'll knock it in. Hannon's on there for the Purple Eagles. Jeff Hannon, number 14. It's cut in behind. Benedict's got it for the Purple Eagles to get it back to the point. It's flipped in. It goes into the corner to the right of Watson. Tigers going to try to come up with it. They'll clear the zone. Here they come, 3-on-2 as Hartley gets it over there. There's a little wrist shot blocked in there nicely by Albers. Albers get a block knocked, didn't get a shot off. There's a spin move and a shot, and they kicked away by Trubeck to the corner. Trubeck to the corner. Nice shot by Kevin Ryan, number 2, back at the point. Now the Purple Eagles will come up. They'll clear the zone, and they're going to make a wholesale change. Tigers try to get quickly on, turned around. That is Hamburg comes in there, tries to get around. They'll play it across here now to the Purple Eagles. Now Ferry's going to try to get in there. Oh, kept in by Chartrain. Chartrain's going to go right in. Went in there, just missed in there by Zanet as he tried to poke it in on a weak side there. Chasing down in after it will be Chartano. Chartano's going to play it around on the boards. It'll be knocked out. It'll be cleared down. And another change by the Purple Eagles as they're changing quickly here on the fly. 16:25 to go if you're just joining us. Opening period here. Hamburg's going to knock it in there for the Tigers into the corner. There's Beatty. Jason's going to pick it up. He'll wait. He's going to get it over here to Murphy on the left wing here. They go down. Ryan Murphy's going to chase in after it. He's joined in there by Diviak, and it'll be played into the corner. Waiting back at the point. It won't come. The Tigers will clear the zone. Beatty knocks it back in. It'll be stopped behind the net by Watson. Play it up, they'll tip it in, they'll go down the end. Chubak's going to play it around on the near side, a little too far for his teammate there. Beatty can't get it out. Nice job coming back by Alfieri to get it in. Alfieri to get it back in. Chipped in there now by Colenda. Colenda's going to chase in after it. Oh, big hit in there. Down in the corner, Lochner's in there, number 16. There's a shot that goes just wide. And the Tigers will come back 2-on-2 now. Not a whistle in a long time now. This time here, as I say that, Chubak will hold on. He gets it off the blocker and into the glove and holds on with a face-off to his right.
And you get a little pushing and shoving down there. Anytime you get the back-to-back games against two teams that are really eager to win, you're going to see a little bit of frustration carry over. Both of these teams were looking for a victory last night, and they're going to come out tonight looking for one just as hard.
Grabowski's going to go in there and try to take it away from, excuse me, that was Rudy Dario was in there for the Purple Eagles. Into the corner, there's a quick shot out there as Grabowski tries to get it. Now it's kept alive by the Tigers in the face-off circle. 5 Purple Eagles in within about 5 feet from Chubak. And we're going to get a penalty, it looks like, or a, yeah, we're going to get a, it looks like a slashing call going to go against the Purple Eagles. And the Tigers will have the first power play, is that right?
Looks like we're going down the penalty. I think it might have just been a high stick for a face-off down low into the Tigers' end, but no, number 9 is going off.
Yep, that's Matt Grabowski.
The Tigers will take the first penalty tonight.
Grabowski will go in for At 15:02, now the Purple Eagles will go on a power play. Chartrain back at the point, number 12, plays it over to Captain Beatty. Beatty on Chartrain anchoring the power play here for the Purple Eagles. Chartrain keeps it in. There's Beatty into the face-off, into the corner over there. Zanette's going to get it. He'll play it back again to Chartrain. Mark Zanette is in there. There's a little flip shot, and it was just almost was tipped in there by Diviak, and the Tigers will take it and come away with a 2-on-1. Chuback comes way out of the net here. He's going to wait. He's going to stop, and there's a went up in the air. The rebound was in there. Chartrain played it up. They get it up to Murphy. Murphy was going to leave it for Diviak, and now they'll play it over to Zanette. Mark Zanette gets in over the blue line, turns around at the face-off circle, waits for his teammates to come in. Nobody back at the point, and the Tigers take it away, and they're going to probably just come in and flip it down the ice. We'll get a shot in. Chuback will go in. It'll be an offside call at the blue line with 1:08 remaining in the power play.
A couple of turnovers there. RIT's waiting. They're sitting back on their heels waiting for Niagara to make a mistake, and when they do, they're countering pretty hard. There they had a 2-on-1 and another opportunity late in the middle of that penalty.
Bill Mark had the puck for an Eon down here waiting for his teammate to get back at the point, and that was stolen away by the Tigers. Good job by RIT.
Yeah, one thing you don't want to do is hold that puck still. You got to move that around in the power play.
Chartano is back in there, along with Kevin Ryan. They fight with the Tiger, get it out of there, and kept up by Greg Noyes. Noyes going to knock it back in, and the Purple Eagles will regroup from behind the net. They try to break out pass, and they're going to say it's going to be no icing. Icing is waved off on here as it'll be caught in there. They're going to try to get it back to the point. It is. Nice job in there as they'll get it into the face-off circle. Kalenda's going to play it down into the corner. He'll cycle around. Back on the point is Ryan. Ryan wants the puck in the back. They might get a chance right now if Kalenda can catch up to it. He does. Ryan will pinch in. He's going to get to the top of the face-off circle, right in front. There's a shot. Score!
Beautiful shot. Beautiful
what a pass by Ryan! At the 13:10 mark with 8 seconds left in the penalty, it looks to be Matt, or was it Ryan Rashid on the right side, just knocks it in with a beautiful pass from Ryan. Get a chance to see it again here. Look at the work behind the net there as Danny Weiss goes back, plays it back, and here's the hustle right here to make sure you can get it back to Kevin Ryan. Right there, Kevin Ryan will come up and walk right in at the top of the face-off circle. Watson thought he was going to shoot. Nice little pass. Let go over there. Rashid, top right corner over the left shoulder of Watson, and the Purple Eagles lead 1-0.
Yeah, Rashid has been the Tiger killer as of late. He had 2 goals in yesterday's games, including ripping one off the post in the third period, almost to get the win for Niagara yesterday. He has their number. We'll see if he can keep it up again tonight.
They've got the sellout crowd of 1559 on their feet here. It's a packed house here at Lawyer Arena as we're set here, and play again underway. Now the Tigers come back, stopped by the Purple Eagles. They'll knock it back in there. Mike Benedict chasing after the puck. They'll get it up over there. Mitchell for the Tigers is going to try to get it in there. It'll be intercepted. Danny Weiss is going to headman the puck up on the right wing. And Benedict's going to flip it in, but it is going to flip it in just before he gains center ice. So that's going to come back, I believe, as an icing call. And it'll go all the way back to the right of Carson Chubak.
Now that's Rashid's 7th goal in the season, but 3rd in 2 games here for Niagara. He's certainly turning on, filling in for Iorio, who's out, their #1 goal scorer, and they need someone to step up and start filling that role.
Yes, his 23rd goal in his career. He's got a lot of time left. There's a little shot by Zanette at the face-off, blocked in there on defense by Boyce. And away come the Tigers, a little bit of a 3-on-2. Zanette comes back. He gives a little check down there, down to Rabel. Coming up with the puck now for the Tigers, Miller, and Miller will play it around, and we'll get a whistle and a face-off to the right again of Carson Chubak. Both teams will make a change. Berkey does a good job. He likes to match lines as soon as he sees him coming over from Wayne Wilson's side, and he's going to make his adjustment right there. He does.
Absolutely, and you'll see quick changes. He always has fresh guys coming in the ice, always trying to match up his best guys against the other team's weakest to get an advantage.
Wagner losing trouble. Kalenda chases in after it after they muff it at the blue line. It'll go back. The Tigers will come try to get out of their zone. Chartrain's waiting back at the point if they can get it back to him. There's a great camera shot there, a little bit right in front. Nice, so try to stuff it in the short side was Kalenda, and a nice job by Watson on the save there. Now here come the Tigers. They're going to try to get a break in there. Chubak's way out and losing the puck from behind. That was a tough break there for the Tigers as Lynch was in there, and he had it, just missed the putt. Now here comes Chartrain from his. He's going to try to, oh, he goes and scores! C.J. Chartrain just wrapped it in. He shielded the defender, let it go. It went off the left skate, I believe, of Watson and into the net. Wow!
He's using that big 6'1" frame to work his way right in front. Poor play by the Tiger defense on that play to let him get into that blue paint. Watson really had no chance.
C.J. Chartrain gets his timely time to get his first goal of the season. It's a highlight. Watch this. Off the left face-off circle. He goes in. Now watch him just shield noise right there. And it'll come right in front. And it'll be poked away and knocked right between the legs of Watson. And now the Purple Eagles enjoy a 2-0 lead here as we're 8.5 minutes into the first period here. Now that sellout crowd, you can hear it, Bill.
Here comes that NU crowd of 1559.
Grudenaria goes in there after the puck. He'll be in there, chits him a hand, and Hannon goes into the corner, tries to get it again. They're in the Tigers' end. They're trying to come up with it. Finally, McGowan for the Tigers does. He tries to clear it up and chased in by Schuler. Schuler's going to take Danny Weiss into the boards. He'll get up, backhand, right in front. Oh, Chubak with a save and a shot, and it's laying right in front again. Chubak covers up again, and the backhand, and finally the whistle blows. Oh, are you kidding me? And they got to get him away from Carson.
Talk about goaltending. I don't know which one was better, the first one and the second was even. He even made a third one diving back into that.
Wow. Are you kidding me? I don't know if we get a chance to take a look at that flurry again, but holy. Well, you watch Chubak come in there. He saw that. He got the blocker on the first one on the ground, and he couldn't get. Here we go again, and the scramble behind the net as it comes right out in front. Right there, there's a great opportunity by Grabowski right there that comes in there. Good job by Mike Benedict to pick up the stick. But there's the blast you're talking about, Bill. And then the rebound goes up and lays right on the goal line, and it looks like it's cleared in there nicely by Kevin Albers. And the scrum starts there. Now we'll get right back to live action as the Purple Eagles gain control. And right in front, backhand scores! We came back in the right time. What a play. Backhand play. Mark Zinet, I believe, is going to pop it home. And the Purple Eagles lead 3-0.
Talk about a killer there. Chubak stands on his head to take away what would normally be a Tiger goal, and Niagara comes down and buries one. That's a 2-point swing, making it 3-0 here for Niagara.
Great play by Diviak on the near boards as he's going to get it in there and gives a nice pass down right in the middle, and Mark Sinek goes in, and he's not going to miss very often. And now we get a timeout as Coach Wayne Wilson wants to call timeout and regroup, no doubt about it.
Absolutely. I think the Tigers did what they wanted to by coming out strong and aggressive. Unfortunately, a turnover, a bad defensive play, and then strong goaltending by Niagara has caused a big lead here on home ice, and that's the last thing that Rochester wanted to see, traveling down into this hostile environment.
That goal will go for Zinet, assist by number 11 Ryan Murphy, and number 15 Patrick Diviak is with 10:41 still remaining here in the first period. 3 goals for the Purple Eagles with 3 of their first 9 shots on goal get by Watson.
And again, to give Watson some credit, the last 2 goals they just hung him out to dry there. No defense to support him.
Oh, you're right. You always give Watson the benefit of the doubt, right?
No relation, but I do have a sympathy for goaltenders. But if he was going to make a mistake, I'd call him on it. But there, a breakaway and a defensive error, letting guys right into that blue paint. It's tough for a goaltender to be out there on his own.
Right there, Murphy comes up with a loose puck at the blue line. He just flips it in, and why not put it on goal? And Watson makes a save. Now Diviak's going to go in there against Hartley for the draw. Diviak will knock it into the corner and try to chase after it. He does. There's some help in there. Saraceno's in there battling, and finally the Tigers come away and going to be intercepted. Kept in there. Nice job, again by Kevin Ryan, as Zanet's going to try to get it down. He keeps it into the corner. Not out yet. Here we go. Zanet's going to make a little move there. Backhand pass in front. That's been knocked away. Saraceno and Zanet battling in the corner. Coming in to help there as they'll get it away. Now they'll just flip it back into the corner, chase in after it. There's CJ, and there's our train, gets it over to the far side again to Gowron. Nick Gowron on there, number 9 for the Purple Eagles, as they'll play it across there as Kelkovecki going to try to get in there, and he tries. There's a shot, comes in quickly as they take into the boards. Hamburg got a quick shot away, but Chubak saw that all the way and gathered that in, and they'll hold on.
And while this is a great start for Niagara, they still have to stay on top of their game. Rochester is not a team that's going to fold. They like coming back from being down. And Niagara, regardless of their record, regardless of their ranking, doesn't seem to intimidate RIT, even with leads. So Niagara still has to play strong hockey and play good 2.5 more periods of hockey.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to preview the game very much, but 17th ranked the Purple Eagles here come in with that 13-1-1 AHA record, and want to try to extend that first place lead, no doubt about it. Now it's played over on the far side. The Tigers come back with Miller. Miller's going to get in. It'll not get in. It'll be deflected with a stick, and it'll go over the glass. We're going to get a face-off to the right of Carson Chubak. Well, what a turn of events, Bill, as Chubak made those 3 tremendous saves down on the one end, and then they clear the ice, they come down and they score. That's a really big turn of events, and I'm sure that's why Wayne Wilson wanted to call timeout and regroup.
Those are the things that can break a team spirit right there. You don't think you can get one in, and all of a sudden they bounce it in your net. It's a tough thing to get back through, but IRT seems to be coming out even more aggressive.
Tipped up, it'll go over the glass, and a youngster from Lewiston collects a little trophy there as it's popped up by Ryan Rashid, and we'll get a face-off outside the blue line of the Tigers.
Great to see this packed house here for Niagara, and they enjoy it. They do well at home. They're on a very long unbeaten streak here, 14 games dating back all the way to February 11th of last year, almost a full year of not getting beat at home, and they're going to try and extend that streak through tonight.
Yeah, we're talking about working through a lot of different. It's going to be played in, no icing in the play. Chubak will play it around to the near side. They're going to knock it in. Nice job by Lochner to deflect that into the corner and keep it away from Carson. Now they'll go in and fight in after it. Deneen is in there. He's going to get it to an open corner here. And coming away with it is Rashid. Is going to play it up, and the Purple Eagles will make a change. So that steps back on. Here come the Tigers on the right side. There's a play. Oh, and how did Chubak stop that? The cross ice pass to the open net, and Carson Chubak covers up. That's where he's starting right where he left off on our last broadcast.
Oh, absolutely. He's got these Tigers looking up at the ceiling every time they shoot. They at this point, they don't think they have any confidence to get that past them. They don't know what they have to do, and right now I couldn't have any advice to tell them what to do. Chubak is just being that good.
That was a definitely great pass, great shot, but a better save, no doubt about it. Here's a shot from the point. Oh, it gets deflected. It goes right up off the chest there of Chubak, and they knock it away. Rabel going to clear it over on the far side. Here come the Tigers now as they get in there. Schuler's going to get in there. There's a little flip shot in there. Just goes wide of the short net. Trying to, Grabowski in there, trying to battle away for the Tigers. They get it up there. Here's a pass back to the point. They're going to bring it in. There's a shot. It's laying right in front. Oh, and the little flip shot goes just wide. A lot of pressure put on by the Tigers right here, right in front. Nice play by McGowan. McGowan takes a flip shot, pit to the corner. Stop back here, and it kept in there by Rabel. Rabel's going to play it all the way around here. Can't get it out. Cleared away. A nice little flip shot in front. Goes to the corner again. That was Schuler standing right in front. Schuler can't get it. And finally, the puck clears the zone. And Rabel will go back after it for the Tigers.
What a big body check down by McGowan. These Tigers are not going to go away. They're going to let Niagara know they're going to keep coming. They're going to keep hitting. They're going to keep pressuring on that net.
As they wait for the wholesale change to take place from behind the net. Rabel will play it across. He'll get it back. He'll be watched in there by Diviak. Diviak is putting some pressure on theirs, and that's going to try to steal it away. To loose puck, Diviak comes up with it. Here they come, 3-on-3 to get in there. Diviak, little drop pass in there to Murphy, and it'll be played back to Andy Weiss, waiting back at the point to get it to the far side over there. Albers is there. He's just going to flip it back in there, but there's Murphy. Murphy comes up with a puck face-off circle, turns around looking for a teammate. Diviak's going to stay there. He's going to pop it in. It'll be knocked over the blue line, and they'll have to clear the zone, and they'll fire it back in. Watson stops there, and the Purple Eagles will make a wholesale change. Here come the Tigers now as they gain center ice. Coming around here as Noyes goes in there. He's going to try to do it, but Jason Beatty's right there to knock it away. And here comes Kalenda. Kalenda up on right wing, taking a look. Back, drops it back. It's stolen from behind. Nice play there. And coming up with it is Kolkovecchia for the Tigers. Into the corner now. They stolen out there. Rash is going to get in there. A little chip shot in there, goes wide. There's a shot that goes off the skate of Watson in front. End-to-end action here. Lochner standing in front. They try to get it out, and then here come the Tigers. They do clear the zone. 6:13 remaining here in the first quarter. Beatty gets it up there, knocked away by Lochner, and Chris will chase in after it. There he goes, and it'll be knocked back into center ice. Tigers will try to clear it in. They do. Chubak will stop it back there and play it around on the far side for Gowron's in there, number 9 now, as the Purple Eagles will try to clear the zone. They're playing right up there. They clear it. They get it on to the sec. Gonrao's going to be try to backhand it in. The Tigers are battling in there as they'll play it in. And Matt Deneen is back there for the Purple Eagles. Chartrain will clear the zone. He tries to get it back in. They'll play it down there. They'll lack it in, and that's going to go in after it into the corner, waiting for help. Chartrain's back at the point, but the Tigers will come up with the puck. Oh, nice job back in there again by Chartano. Chartano gets it out in front. There's a shot. Won't go. Diviak was right in front. Diviak goes in the corner. He's battling in there. He's going to try to get it back to CJ. And there's 2 Tigers in there to try to take it away. They clear it, but there it is. CJ keeps it in. He's going to knock it off of Murphy. Murphy will turn, sweep it back in, and there's Diviak. Patrick's going to try to catch up to it. He does. They'll play it out here. CJ's going to knock it in, and they're going to look for that breakout pass, and they can't get it. As back there's Kevin Ryan. Ryan playing a great game so far here for the Purple Eagles in the first period. 16 shots on goal for the Purple Eagles to 6 for the Tigers. Murphy will take it here on the near boards. He's going to try to fire it in. He does. It's stopped in there. Try to get it over on the far side, but it'll come over the blue line, and Kevin Albers will have to regroup. Weiss gets up now. He's going to fire it in. And they'll chase in after it. There goes Jeff Hannon in there to forecheck. He tries to knock the puck away. Tigers will clear the zone. Danny Weiss back there to grab that. Looks up on the near glass. Benedict will fire it in, and he'll chase in after it. Benedict will stop it there as Watson tried to get it back there. There you see the good job. Nice job by our camera crew right in there as Gutierrez getting there, tries to come up with it. Rocky can't do it, and it'll come away by the Tigers.
The game's starting to settle into a little bit of a flow here back and then hockey.
No doubt about it. There's Colenda's going to intercept the pass. He'll come in. They come in 3-on-2 on the back. They're going to go right in front again, and it's cleared away. And boy, Dan goes hard into the net, and they've got a little mess up going on down here. Here we go, right into the action right there. There you see Smith battling with Rashid and Lochner.
Very strong play by Colenda, taking his full body into that, going crashing into the net. Caught a little bit of the goaltender, and that's always going to get the Tigers a little bit under the collar there, and they responded.
Jeff Smith, number 21, he was not going to be in the league. That second whistle was for him to tell them to cool the Jets, and they'll break it up. They'll put the net back on its moorings, and I believe we're going to have a face-off. They're going to bring it.
They're going to call Colenda for a penalty on that, so we're going to see Rochester on their man advantage here.
Get a chance to see it again on replay here as they're going to get it right in here. Here comes Dan Wright in there. He's going to go back. This is like he just tried to pull a CJ right there, tried to bring it in front and knock it in there. Went right by. And they're going to call that he wasn't knocked in. He just ran into the goalie himself, so it looks like it's going to be called goalie interference, I would imagine. We'll wait and see, but there you see the freshman, Dan Colenda, is going to get the gate.
If you notice right after the net went flying, the ref didn't have his arm up. That call came a little bit after the fact when he gave it some thought.
You're absolutely right. Saraceno now back at the point, going to get it in there to Kelkovecchia. Kelkovecchia gets it back into the top of the face-off circle down in front. There's a shot by Grabowski. He tries to kick it in, and there's a shot, and finally it's picked up. It's shot in, and the light goes on. The score, I believe they scored, but the whistle blew, and the referees.
At this point, I think they're calling it a good goal, but I think we're going to see 2 penalties after the play.
I believe that's exactly what you're going to say. So with 3:22 remaining here, the Tigers will get on the board. I don't know if it was Kelkovecki, but let's watch who gets the goal in front there because it was just laying right there. They flipped it up off of the that's not it. Now watch Grabowski go in. He'll try to kick this in right here. The loose puck comes away. Yeah, and there it is. It is Calcavecchia going to go in there and he'll flip it up. So Mike will get his
10th goal of the season.
10th goal of the season, right? 10th goal of the season.
He did a good job of getting that up in the top shelf. He didn't have a lot of room down low. Trubeck had it all covered, was out of position, laying back, but he was able to find that upper part of the top shelf.
It was the only place he could play it. Now they're talking to the two captains, Saraceno and Beatty. They're talking it over, explaining the penalties, and also trying to cool some level heads, I would imagine, that always takes place here.
But a big goal for the Tigers. They get themselves back in before the end of this first period, within 2 now. And even last night, down by a couple goals, they're able to come back. This team doesn't give up, and Niagara can't take for granted a couple goal lead.
Billy, you see the bench over there, Tigers, that gets them going. They're up, but they're into this game right now, and they want to charge back. They were just charging after Chubak that time right there. Now there's going to be offsetting minors are up on the board. We'll wait for the call, but it looks like Dineen's in there.
Some 4-on-4 hockey here. We'll see what these teams can do with a lot of open ice.
Kolovecchia gets it. Grabowski gets the assist on that play, and then they'll have the penalties now. Chartrain will come up with the puck now behind Chubak. He's going to clear the zone. He'll get it up there. Mitchell gets unsportsmanlike conduct for the Tigers, and roughing is the call on Dineen, who's in the penalty box for the Purple Eagles. And here they come now. They'll be skating 4 skaters apiece here now for the next 1 minute of play here. Danny Weiss is going to play it into the corner, and now they'll go, both Zanet and Deviek will go for a change, and the Tigers will break out here as Descato is going to try to get it in there. They'll play it around. It'll be knocked in there by the Tigers, number 15, Ben Lynch. Weiss now. Weiss behind his net. Weiss going to come up with a puck. He's going to gain control of the puck. He'll get over center. He gets into the Tiger zone. He's going to flip a shot in there. Kicked away by Watson to the corner. And it'll be picked up in there by Smith. Smith gets it around to the corner as Benedict is in there tight for the Purple Eagles. And here come the Tigers. They elude one there. Here comes Lynch again. Lynch has his pocket picked by Jason Beatty. He's going to play it over to CJ. CJ Chartrain for the Purple Eagles. He's going to lead the rush on the left side. Chartrain coming in, gets to the face-off circle again. Tries to go in this time. This time he takes a hip check. He comes out in front. He shoots. And what a save by Watson as he's trying to stuff it in the short side. As Fury comes in there, plays it back. Kalenda's back on the point. He tries to get it in deep. He'll intercept the puck now and get it over to his teammate Rashid. Rashid will wait there, and here come the Tigers down right wing as they're going to try to gain right wing. They do is Kool-Aid's going to get in there. He'll be hammered, and Kalenda will come up with a puck, plays a cross-ice pass to Rashid. Rashid with a shot is knocked away by the blocker of Watson to the corner. Tigers now under a minute to go in the first period. Back in there, Ramble's going to get it. Hill going to hit Zanet right in front. Zanet goes down. No penalty call. Some booze here. Dineen tries to keep it in. Can't do it. Kolkovecki is in there. There's a pass that's dropped back in there for the Tigers. Right out in front again. Kolkovecki gets it back to the point. He'll get it back. Probably cross-ice pass over there to Saraceno. Saraceno going to hit the shot, and we're going to get a stoppage as Chubak went out there, kicked the net on the save.
Another big save, but he did get a little piece of the net to take that off the moorings as well.
As 20.7 seconds remaining here, shots on goal 18-9 in favor of the Purple Eagles here, and they lead 3-1 on the scoreboard.
But this is not a game you can predict. I mean, Rochester came out strong in that first period and found themselves down due to a couple mistakes, and as soon as Niagara had the momentum in their favor, you see a power play goal gives Rochester a get on the board, so you can't predict how this game is going.
In front, cleared away nicely in there by